I accidentally became engaged to two men at the same time. Episode 3. The cafe went completely silent. Ethan looked down at the table and started crying. That's when the truth finally came out. Years earlier, after Ethan's accident, he desperately needed a rare blood type. Hospitals couldn't find a match in time. The person who ultimately saved his life was Mason. They had never met before. Mason happened to be in the area and responded to an emergency donor request. Neither man knew they would one day fall in love with the same woman. After donating, Mason moved on with his life. Ethan recovered and spent years trying to find me. Meanwhile, my memory loss had erased huge parts of my past, including my engagement to Ethan. Then fate brought me and Mason together. Neither of us knew the connection. When Mason discovered Ethan had returned, he investigated because he was afraid someone was trying to hurt me. That's when he learned the truth. He learned Ethan was alive because of him. The shocking twist wasn't that I had loved two men. It was that one had unknowingly saved the other's life years before either of them realized who they were. That night, I made the hardest decision of my life. I spent hours talking with both of them, remembering, crying, healing. In the end, Ethan looked at me and smiled. "The woman I fell in love with doesn't exist anymore," he said gently. "You've become someone new." Then he stood up and hugged Mason. A year later, Ethan met someone incredible during a volunteer trip overseas. Today, he's happily married. And 6 months after that emotional day in the cafe, I married Mason. People think the craziest part of my story is being engaged to two men at the same time. But the real surprise is that the two men who changed my life forever ended up saving each other too.